Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sick of Shit Broadcasting. I am your host, Mr. Sick of Shit. And why am I Mr. Sick of Shit? Because I am sick of the shit. All of this bullshit going on in politics all over the world, here in the United States. It just gets worse all the time. Biden has said on more than one occasion that he is strongly considering using COVID-style restrictions in order to achieve his climate change goals. So, what you gonna do? Encourage all of the governors everywhere in the country to make everybody stay home and collect unemployment, well, UBI, really, that they're just dubbing as unemployment, sending out money that the government really doesn't even have because it's broke, knowing that, dollar is going to come falling down on its ass very soon, and then when it does, the entire social fabric is going to come unraveled. They know this. And I don't know, maybe that's why they want people to stay home. That's not going to happen. We know that criminals are not going to stay indoors. They're going to, especially if they're desperate, even if they're not criminals, they could become criminals. Desperate people will become criminals, yes. They will seek out people who have what they need, and they'll take it by force if necessary. As if it hasn't been bad enough, all of the hell that these people have put us through, that we have allowed them, however, unfortunately, to put us through, because we didn't get out there and do as much protesting as these BLM and Antifa people were doing, which we should have, and we still need to do. Ramp it up. We need to do that. Oh, Mr. Salamander. Cute little thing. At any rate, as if all that hasn't been bad enough, now there are countries all over the world, Mexico, India, Canada, UK, New Zealand, Thailand, only to mention a few, that are training dogs, man's best friend, to basically turn on them without even knowing it. These poor dogs don't know any better. They're being taught to sniff out COVID, and that they are anywhere from 82 to 91% accurate, even with people who are asymptomatic, because according to these experts, people who have COVID have a different, which they probably do. However, the problem is, I don't trust these people. How do we know that every coronavirus, including the common cold, doesn't cause us to give off the same scent? How do we know? We don't. I'm not taking these people's word for anything. They evil. They just evil. They want to kill us. They want 90% of the human population across the world dead. And I personally really do believe that they are trying to achieve that with these injections that they claim to be something that are beneficial. I'm just not buying that. I'm not buying it at all. Georgia Guidestones. Ever read the first commandment in that? I have. That's not the only thing. Fortunately, Bill Gates is under severe scrutiny, so hopefully his voice isn't going to be heard quite as loud as it has been in the past. We're pretty well finding out why him and Melinda are getting that divorce. because of his dealings with Epstein and what he was doing those 24 occasions that he was, and not to mention all the times that he went to his island paradise. He's under severe scrutiny now. Hopefully he's not going to survive that as far as all of his alleged philanthropy is concerned. But that's the reason. She figured out what kind of an evil son of a bitch he actually is, and now she don't want him anymore. She's actually somewhat of a decent woman. At any rate, I don't know about you, but all of this stuff that's going on and everything that's coming, I'm sick of it already. I'm sure I'm just going to get more so every day that I hear more. I have to pray every single day. I'm serious. I pray more now, I think, than I ever did before. Give me, Lord and Lady, give me the strength and the endurance to get through another day of isolation and loneliness. I don't really feel desperate, but I definitely feel isolated and often feel not really alone as much as just lonely, Nobody to talk to. Nobody to spend any time with, nobody to do anything with. This is my new normal. Hopefully it's not going to stay this way. Tell me about yours. At any rate, while you still have the chance to do it, get yourself some organic seeds, because they are getting more and more difficult to find, because companies are trying to monopolize, and the more so that they do, the harder the seeds are going to get. So buy them as soon as you can. What was the 4patriots.com, I think, is what the website is called. It's a really good one. You can get like almost 1,000 seeds for $30. Lots of different varieties. I would really recommend not only vegetables, but melons and berries. I cannot say that enough, because vitamin C is crucial to the human condition, to human survival, not just survival, but survival. You die without vitamin C, really. At any rate, do that. If you can manage to get you some chickens, even if it's just 6 or 7 and a couple of roosters, get them while you still can. And get you a couple of nanny goats for milk. Or sheep, even sheep. Sheep are great for milk. Sheep's milk, goat's milk doesn't really taste that much different. Just remember that sheep's milk does have lactose. Goat's milk doesn't. If you're lactose intolerant, goat's milk is better for you. At any rate, that's what we all need to be doing. Find yourself a bug out location if you don't have one, because we don't know when the time is going to come that is going to be something that we have to do. But it's likely going to not be too far, really. I don't think it's going to be that long. So find a place that you can go to that's far away from people, as far as you can get away from people. Make sure that you've got a clean, fresh water source nearby. And if all you got is a tent, you're better off than a lot of people are going to be. Till next time, this is Mr. Sick of Shit saying, get ready. We gonna be in for more than a bumpy ride.